Our planet is truly remarkable. Here in the Duke Gardens, I am reminded of how lucky we are to live in such a vibrant world and how crucial environmental stewardship is for protecting it. Now more than ever, we urgently need engineers who can develop innovative solutions to tackle climate change so that places like the Duke Gardens can thrive for years to come. Technology that addresses climate change, often known as climate tech, is a rapidly growing field of interest. So, technology is here to save the day, right? Well, not quite. You see, climate change is a collective action problem, where individual self-interest often leads to worse outcomes for everyone. To solve such problems, you need individuals to act against their self-interest to pursue solutions that maximize the collective good. For climate tech to succeed, engineers must therefore understand market dynamics and incentivize individuals to cooperate beyond just being motivated by profit. It's also vital that these solutions are accessible, especially to the people who need them most. So, how do we educate engineers to design and implement climate tech solutions that achieve positive social, financial, and environmental impacts? I'm Dean Lynch, the Vinnick Dean of Engineering at Duke, and I am excited to explore the intersection of finance, engineering, and the environment with you today. To get some answers to these questions, I'll be speaking with two visionary leaders in climate tech education at Duke, Professor Judy Ledlee and Professor Jesko van Windheim.
Hey,
Good to see you.
Good
to see you.
Great to see you again.
Thank you for having us. Tell me about your title and your role here at Duke University.
I'm Judy Ledlee. I'm the Executive Director of Design Climate, and I'm an executive in residence here at Duke.
I'm Jesko van Windheim. I'm professor of the practice in innovation and entrepreneurship at the Nicholas School of the Environment.
Design Climate's got a really catchy name, Design Climate. What is Design Climate about?
Design Climate is a student climate tech startup incubator. It's a way of training future climate and sustainability leaders. What does that mean? It's this great experience where students get to practice changing the world through entrepreneurship.
That sounds amazing. So what kind of experiences do the students actually have in the program?
We really put them through the ringer. We have tasked them with creating climate tech startups. Like, that's so hard. To get them to do that process, we use a system called design thinking. And that's where we get students to go out and empathize with people, learn what are the problems, define their needs, start to ideate, develop solutions, and brainstorm really innovative ideas. And then the most important part that Jesko loves as well, it's prototyping and testing. How to actually create these things and see what kind of feedback you get.
Jesko, when we think about designing climate tech, what kind of things do students have to think about that would differentiate it from other type of design projects?
Two things for them to remember. One is triple bottom line, so people, planet, profit, right? It's no use making something that's socially good that doesn't create enough value to sustain itself. The profit part is very important. On the flip side, we're not just about profit. We want to create things that are really good for people and that make a difference on the planet. And then the other piece of it, I think, is scalability, right? The perfect design climate solution would be one that has a really positive impact on the Earth and can be scaled to billions of units, and so it can make that impact a billion times.
I love this idea of the triple bottom line startup. Is there one project this year in Design Climate that represents that best?
A great example of a triple bottom line startup is our project on growing seagrass. Seagrass is an important plant for improving climate resilience along the coast, but independently, people struggle to find a financial reason to do this. But there's an opportunity to actually get additional income through the voluntary carbon markets by growing things like seagrass in the ocean. So that's one way to kind of like create a business opportunity for this. And then additionally, like process of growing seagrass and that additional income, these create climate jobs along the coast that are immensely valuable for someone on the coast.
Oh, now I get triple bottom line. So profit, people, and planet.
You got it.
Love it. Jesko, the Nicholas School of the Environment is an important partner of the Design Climate program. Can you share what makes it so important to Nicholas?
If you think of the Nicholas School and its history, we've spent decades understanding the Earth. Our scientists monitor the Earth. They develop models to predict what's going to happen in the future, and they also develop policies. But we're really moving into an age where we have to develop solutions. But we don't consider ourselves to be the engineers who are going to develop those scalable products and services. That's not necessarily a Nicholas skill set. That's a Pratt engineering skill set. And so it really makes sense for the two parties to work together. One to bring the environmental science to the table, and then the other one to bring potential product solutions to the table.
One aspect of Duke that's very special is interdisciplinarity. Can you talk about interdisciplinarity in action in the Design Climate program?
Great question. We get students from all across Duke, especially the Pratt School of Engineering and the Nicholas School of Environment. They all bring their unique life experiences and their unique perspectives in order to create a product. Just engineers alone, we tend to think in a certain way, and it's so valuable to bring in other perspectives to really bring to market an idea that gives, connects with all of humanity.
I love that saying, it takes a village. Can you speak to the relationships that Design Climate has that makes it such a special experience for our students?
Oh, absolutely. One of the best things about Design Climate is this opportunity to go out and talk to people from all walks of life about what they're experiencing. So that is this incredible learning experience. And so we're so thankful for the very many communities that we're able to learn about, and then we also want to give back to them, right? We're trying to create businesses that will create job opportunities all across America.
One other thing I'd like to add too is that we work very closely with innovators. So this is scientists at Duke, innovators out in the community, and quite often those innovators themselves don't have the experience to translate a technology. So this is a really actually important part of the multidisciplinarity, to have students who can communicate with those innovators, bring those ideas forward.
What do you see as the future of Design Climate?
I hope to see the Design Climate program really bring this whole concept of triple bottom line, elevate it, and make it something that many of our students will learn about, that they will take on into the companies where they will work in the future, and that we will start to see these kinds of products and services, deployed in a really scalable way.
When I want to see Design Climate 10 years in the future, I want to see this huge list of all our amazing alumni and using this as Design Climate experience to help them further their careers and create real change in any of the organizations that they go out into, right? And I hope to honestly see some of the really great projects that we've been working on out there being implemented and designed in a sustainable way, and as well being an integral part of the community that they've been working in, helping people create jobs and making people proud of what they've been doing.
I personally find that focus on people truly inspiring, and I think you're really encapsulating that well with your program. So thank you so much for the time today to hear about Design Climate and to share all the exciting things that are ongoing in the program. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
By the way, before we end, in Design Climate, we love to say thank you for all the help and support that we get from everyone out. So I've got a little something for both of you.
Awesome. Oh.
Here's a Design Climate shirt.
All right, I will wear with great pride being part of the Design Climate community. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
It'll become valuable someday.